Hi, welcome back to Metro Last Light. Last time we went on and we were playing as, I believe the last recording I did was Pavel, where we did a little bit of his story in between the time that Artyom found him and his fight with Artyom on the surface. So now we're going to be going into the spider lair. This is going to be a story of a group of stalkers who go find another base that's supposed to be something similar to D6, and we're going to learn their story.
During the years that passed after the war, we, stalkers, left no stone unturned. In the accessible region of the city, in our search for resources. That's why the news of the D6, a colossal secret bunker found recently in a pristine state, had such an impact. All the Metro is dreaming of secret military facilities not marked on any maps now. I wish I could visit a place like this, though I have no idea where to start looking for one.
So, luckily, this guy here came across a pair of stalkers that are going to have him go with them because they need his help in order to get inside and figure out what's inside this bunker.
This is where that silo is, you see? My father used to serve there, so he told me. And there's not a single map to it, that's for sure.
Adjusting my mouse a little bit there.
You see the possibilities?
Sure I do. But even though there are no maps, some guys already did go there, and none returned.
Well, that just means we need to be better equipped.
Exactly to this place.
Well, they went in its general direction.
Well, even if they did, they were no match for us. We are coming back.
I like your confidence.
Petrovich, let's drink to our success.
Why not? Well, to success.
'Tis the Russian way.
It's some fine stuff. I feel refreshed. Let's have a smoke too. Would you care for a light?
Your damn jokes are worse than boatswains.
Quit whining like a little girl.
To hell with you, you comedian. I know you well, but you could scare the new guy off.
It's fine, I'll be okay.
You see the gun Petrovich carries around? We'll be safe with him. To luck.
To luck.
And 2 days later, let's see how this trip went for them. Clearly turned out perfectly well, and you can hear the noises going on, so not only is this place full of mutants, it's full of these spooky spider mutants. Great. Yeah, apparently we got left upside down, and, oof, right in the head. Oh man, this is just not, this whole trip did not turn out well. Luckily, we have our lighter, so let's see what is our objective. Find Petrovich and find Simon. Those are the two stalkers that came with us here. Yeah, you can see there's all of these spider bugs and such in this area. Yet again, really wish my steamer would stop popping up. But, yeah, so apparently whatever we found, whatever bunker location, whatever site, this place is full of the spider bugs. Really hoping none of these pop out with an actual, like, one of the big ones, because I don't think that they actually get scared by the lighter, per se. I think they mostly just look at it with disdain, and then they kill you. Ooh, hello. So there's a shotgun shell. Oop, hello. And yeah, now we are lucky enough that there are these torches around here. Looks like there was some group of people who tried to survive here, or at least do something here. And they managed to leave these torches around for me to light up in order to keep the bugs at bay. So we're actually going to have to try to light up as many of these as possible down here so that I can actually survive if any of them attack me. Yeah, you can see there's this busted up AK, there's an old torch that I don't think I can light up, but I need to really keep my eyes open because we are going to have a very, very big problem. Let's keep on going. So I think they actually got rid of something from the original version of this, because I did a few minutes worth of testing on this before, just to kind of see if this was the one I remembered, and because I was having a little bit of a kind of stuttering issue with my recording. Alright, looks like we're still okay. Let's light up this. Oh, yep, there we go, and now there's some of the big ones. And they do not like the fact that I just turned on that light. However, they apparently couldn't escape except going through me, which I guess for some reason they didn't want to do. Lord. But what I was going to say, I think they did actually change something up here, because it got to the point that we get one of our first weapons. In the original version, hello, there's a body. The original version of this was actually different shotgun shells that apparently they didn't put back in this one, and I don't know if it's for balancing issues or if it was just preference. I don't actually know. They were basically Dragon's Breath shotgun shells, and they're gone from this version of the game. Let's go ahead and... Yep, I just want to keep on moving. Grab as much stuff as I can. We are also getting this stuff here, which is fuel. That is, you can see I have 6 of it. That is actually fuel for a flamethrower. Now, I know we had the option to use one of those in Last Light at one point. Ugh. However, I obviously did not opt to use it. And we had to for a sequence at the end of 2033. Now, though, we're actually going to need to, because it's going to be a critical moment. Boy, those things fucking came out fast. Jesus Christ. Run, 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 run like hell, run like hell. Yeah. Now we're going to have to, though, in order to burn away some stuff. And, come on. Get off me, you bastard. Well, I do like this guy, how he just kind of dives right at them. He's just like, yep, screw it, I'm taking you with me. And luckily these things can't swim like most insects, especially one that size. So, fuck you. Let's continue moving on, though. And here is one of our friends. I think this is Simon. He's the guy who's trying to convince us to join. And he, luckily, left us a headlight and a knife. Which, for some reason, putting it onto us actually made it work better. I have to tap my E button here so I can kill this thing. And die, you bastard. There we go. So, good news, obviously, for anyone who remembers. Having a flashlight makes this much easier because now I actually have a valid way to fight back against them as opposed to just running. Since these things hate the light so much. Of course, now that I do have a way to fight back against them, there's going to be more of them spawning. And they're going to be more and more of a threat because I can actually defend myself. So the game can be a little bit more harsh. I do like the whole mechanic of having to use light to fight these enemies. I think that's a kind of cool idea. I don't really know that I've ever seen, well, I actually don't want to say that because obviously, there's stuff like the Alan Wakes and all that. I don't know that I've ever seen like a monster type of enemy, though, that you would have to do that with. And here is our first gun. Just a normal shotgun, pretty basic. Okay, good. I do have ammo here. I really wish that I had those Dragon's Breath shells, but for whatever reason, the game decided, or the developers decided not to include them in the Redux version. Because, yeah, obviously they were a little overpowered, but they were really, really satisfying to use. And I don't think they still lit anything on fire if it wasn't, like, an actual vulnerable part. Like, I don't think you could set the shells on fire, just the underside. But, yeah, there was a whole slew of the bugs in there, and, man, you can see them almost doing, like, synchronization on some of their animations when they died there. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that, though. It's still a little sad. Oh, well. Go ahead and reopen you because that went ahead and that actually turned on this door. And are you guys... Did something else die in here, or am I just hearing, like, echoes throughout the cavern? Whatever it is. Alright, I need to go ahead and keep this on. And I also want to keep moving. Fuck me, that is not what I wanted to do. I need to heal, I'm gonna die, and become more food for the bugs. Yeah, I don't know if that one... Okay, maybe that trap is actually there to kill them. Because, yeah, obviously that one just caught on fire when I was looking at it, and it ran into the fiery area. No, you die first, you bastard. Alright, come on, let's go. What do I have? Okay, I only have 3 minutes worth of filter time, though. That really sucks. Oh, good, and I have a flame grenade. That'll actually be really useful if there's any big groups of them that come attacking. As if there won't be, because this game is mean and it hates you. Please don't be a big one. Fuck, that's a big one, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Oh well. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and light that and run away. Perfect. So that should go ahead, and that should clear off the backside. Should at least give me a little bit of protection. Man, they have a hell of a jump, and I just realized that because they can climb on the walls, I'm actually in very real danger from these things. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on moving. Oh, piss off, you bastards. Piss off, piss off. Oops, go, 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 go. There we go. Perfect. And here is Petrovich. Petrovich has a flamethrower. Petrovich's flamethrower is going to become our new best friend. Come on, yeah. Like the rest of them, and you may remember this from 2033, it does have a manual pumping mechanic that we have to use. Go ahead and keep us alive, and luckily his light is actually still working, and it's buying us a little bit of room here. Let me move up. Perfection. And we actually have to burn out that stuff to make our way out. And let me grab that before it explodes. Oops, hello. No, 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 you don't, you bastard. There we go. Yep, so it does have the manual pump mechanic, kind of like all of the other pneumatic weapons. Makes it a little bit less useful. It's also, I'm not really a big fan of using it for actual combat, but I also don't really like fighting the bugs as much. I prefer to just rely on either the lights or, you know, traps and such, something simpler. But let me go ahead. I'm actually just going to quick use this to burn out a few of these bastards. It's not that it's bad, it's that I don't like the vision, like, obscuring that occurs when you use it. That I don't think it's worth the trade-off, but that's mostly just a personal choice. It's a really good weapon for doing that. And you can also go ahead and burn out some of these, you know, like these egg sacs and such. I don't know if there's any particularly good reason to do so, but honestly, for me, it's mostly a question of satisfaction. I also don't know if maybe in doing so, if you, like, reduce the number of them that come at you later, maybe? That would be a really interesting little side mechanic to have added into the game, but again, I don't actually know if that's a thing, and I want to wipe off my mask because I'm sick of it being covered in garbage. And you will notice, too, there's glow sticks stuck around here. I don't know if those glow sticks really do anything or not in terms of keeping them away, or if they're just like something that's there. I don't really know. Fuck it. Let's go see what's over here first. This looks like a whole lot of nothing. Maybe just some nonsense to burn away? Yeah, because there's so much of this stuff... Okay, so this is just a body that had some ammo on it. Yeah, I don't know, how many things are, like, hidden underneath the spider webs and these weird bits here. Like, I can see a body here, so there's probably something underneath that. But I can also go ahead and see, Yeah, like, those are some of the smaller sacks. I doubt anything was inside of there that could have hurt me. But, yet again, I'd rather just be safe. What do I have? I have 192, so I think these hold either 80 or 100 per charge. Oh, no, 200. Wow, okay. Yeah, again, maybe I'm thinking of a lower difficulty or something. Come on, run into the fire, buddy. Run into the fire. Alright, guys. Yeah, you want some? You want some more of this? Let's go. Come on. I'm actually just going to say fuck it and run up, because there's no point in getting into a fight with these things. I'm actually just going to grab that and run back. And then that should give me... I'm going to go ahead and pop a heal. That should buy me a moment. I was really hoping these things would try to charge in and actually get killed by me, but alas, it was not meant to be. And I really want to get over to that container over there. I don't know, too, if you can actually shoot those containers, if they'll trigger or not. That might be something worth finding out for moments like this. What the hell? Oh, okay. So, what we have to do is we're trying to make our way up to the top here. Now, that's going to require several major steps. Let me just burn this stuff out. Come on. Yeah, and I don't really know the exact range of these things. I need to swap my filter, don't I? Shit. Come on, let me grab the ammo. Grab the ammo. Fuck you. No, no, no. Fuck you. All of you. Burn in hell. Oh, come on, you're on fire. You shouldn't be a threat. Anyway. Well, something apparently just blew up, and it probably was one of the canisters of flammable gases that I just lit on fire. Fuck it, let's go in here. Let me keep moving you, and I'm actually going to reduce my usage of that because I'm going to need it later. So yeah, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make our way through all of these sections. We're trying to make our way up to the surface where we can get, hopefully either help or make our way overland where at least it'll, if we're lucky, be night or be day out, and we can get the hell over to our home station. However, that's going to take some pretty significant doing, including going through here, and I think we have to activate 2 or 3 different power systems in the doorways, or to open ways up. If not, we definitely have to at least just fight our way upstairs several times. Alright, there's a little bit more gasoline, a little more gas. Okay, I'm still sitting at around 200, that's good. As long as I'm more or less full on my ammo capacity, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Ooh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Thought that was a can of gasoline, but no, that was instead a bomb that apparently triggered, and yeah, and it looks like somebody else was here, though, because apparently somebody stabbed that thing to the fucking wall with a spike, which is kind of badass. I mean, if you're gonna die to horrible, awful spider creatures, I guess stabbing one of them onto the wall is a pretty good way to go. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's... Oh, hello! Oh, Jesus Christ. And knife in the face. I think that one is a scripted event. I seem to remember getting jumped there the last time I played this. That one may or may not be avoidable, but I do like that that's a good example of animation reuse, because that's the exact same thing Artyom did when he got attacked by one of them in earlier parts of the game. Or in the main story of this one, rather. Alright, let's go out into here, and I think... Oh, yeah, and we also do get some opportunities to replace out our masks, because there's so many enemies that can go ahead and end up breaking our masks. You know, and this whole area is basically just filled with gas. We need something that we can do, so the game isn't completely cruel to us. Like, there might actually be a gas... That might have actually been a, like, busted-up gas mask that we could use later if we needed it. But let's go on. I need to find a control panel like this. Or a control switch, rather. Because, alright, yep. So what this one is this one's actually blocked off by this, like, spider bullshit. We need to go ahead and burn it out. Let me go ahead. I just want to top off my fuel. And now we can make our way around to this next ladder and get the hell up. So I think we're actually almost up to the surface, which is nice. This particular DLC, I don't really think outstays its welcome. It has some cool ideas and some cool fights that you don't really see anywhere else in the game. Like, obviously, you know, we do have sections with the bugs and everything, but for the most part, they're like, they just happen to be there. They never really feel like they're, you know, like it's their zone. They just happen to be, you know, enemies that exist in dark areas, and we just get to deal with them there. So I like the sort of almost nest-like nature of this level, and how this is very clearly almost some sort of hub for these bastards to exist in. Well, let's go into here. Is there a... Why can I... There we go. I was going to say, I thought I couldn't jump over that for a second. And just spamming my stuff. Cool. You will notice, if for anyone who does like shotguns, I'm not really using it a whole lot, for the same reason that I didn't really shoot a ton when I was playing the game. It's just not worth it, especially with a shotgun, because the shotguns in these games have such bad penetration of armor that it's really only useful for, like, knocking them back. Yeah, okay, and we're actually now in daylight, and yeah, this silo door is partially open. Kind of wish that would have finished going up, but oh well, because that would have lit up this whole area and made these entire interior sections completely open. Let me see, does this work? Yes, it appears to. Good. Yep, so as long as we're in here, we should be okay. I don't really know why they would have even dug these tunnels out of here, but I guess... Well, you know, I guess, yeah, they could go ahead and come out here during night. No reason that they couldn't. Oop, hello. I don't like how much skittering I'm hearing. That bothers me. Alright, so that was just blocking off this. And now I think we're coming up on what's going to be basically the climax of this section. I need to find and activate a power area. And that power area, I think, is through a door like this. Because it's a whole generator system that I need to activate. And I don't know what I just tripped, but I hope that it pissed off a whole bunch of these things. Here we go. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Power up, power up. Activate, activate, activate. Let's go, let's go. And let's burn these fuckers. Good. So now this area that we're in is mostly safe. they went ahead that activated the electric lighting for part of it. That should at least give me a little bit of room. And I'm just going to take out this again just to burn away some of these spider webs while I look around for any extra supplies and equipment. So this, I think, should give me access to the next part that I need to go to, which is going to be, I don't know if it's like the control system for the silo door, or if it I think it controls some sort of an elevator platform that I need to use. And I think it's on the other side of here. And let me grab this other filter as well. Yeah, my mask is still about as good as it's going to be. So let's go over to this side where I need to run really, really quickly because I think there's nigh countless amounts of enemies coming after me. Let me go out here. Or am I crazy? No, I think I'm not crazy. I think I'm okay. I just want to... Okay, yeah, that's what I had to wait for. I was waiting for this door to open up. Let's go. I'll fix that later. Come on, come on, come on. Here's the lever I need to pull. That is going to piss off all of these things because it's going to be opening up. It's going to be activating an elevator that's leading us down. Jesus Christ, there's fucking hundreds of them. Holy shit. Please tell me that this door down here did not close. Please tell me the door down here did not close. I think the door down here probably closed, didn't it? Where's the door? Oh, you know what? Maybe I can't even get to that door because the game hates me. Maybe it did just completely seal off and I just walked past it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and burn. I'm going to just really, really hope that this stuff works as well as I hope it does, and try my best to kill as many of these bastards as I can and stay alive. Because it takes quite some time. Yeah, you can see it's like basically riding right on the tracks. It's not very good. Yeah, I think that might be the door that I was hoping was still open. Can you go away, you fuckers? Jesus Christ. I know I was talking about earlier that I don't like to use the flamethrower. That's still actually true. I'd really prefer not to. Oh, interesting. That's a kill animation that I don't think I've ever seen for these things before. Heal, heal, heal. Come on, man, heal. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, piss off, you fuckheads. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. I am almost out of... Oh, no. I thought that said 0 for a second. And let's go jump inside. Yeah, these things really do not want to let us go. Luckily, though, there is the silo doors. Luckily, that should bring us up to the surface. Boy, it's really good that these systems were built to last. And now our stalker friend is up on the surface with all of the attendant horrors and problems, and luckily he apparently just came into a watcher horde, including that one right there. I think it is a little bit funny that they like kind of messed up the cut to black there because you can still see the arm for a few seconds. I still think I would rather, if I was in his case, I think I'd rather be fighting the things on the surface, because at least shooting them is possible and you can like make your escape and everything, and he's in a metal cage, so he should be fine. But that was the second to last DLC, and again, another one of the really well-made ones. I really enjoyed that the first time I played it, even though I fucking hate spiders. But that's a really neat idea, and it's a kind of cool concept. Just having like this whole area that you just... It's their territory. You are clearly prey on their ground, and I think that was really well done. So next up, we are going to be doing the last DLC that I'll be playing on the channel here. That's going to be the Kshatriya one. It's going to be... Well, I'll actually just go ahead. I won't spoil it too much. It's a really unique one, and it actually is a really big reference to the 2033 book, so I'll talk about it during that episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you next time.